You gotta target me, I'm unaffected. Yeah, I'm not afraid of your face sounds. Going to battle face. Unaffected! You can't stop this! You can't stop me! Goodbye, sir! Hello everyone, welcome to a new Dr. Vash stream / recording. This time we're going to be playing Marincess for the 4 attribute deck, or for the 4 attribute event. So Marincess is a link spam archetype that is very powerful at putting up unaffected monsters that are pretty hard to deal with, and their recoverability is absolutely legendary. Then you get to their link 4s with ease and only with like 2 monsters in hand. So let's get into the deck profile a little bit. So I run 1 copy of Marincess Mandarin. You can honestly not run her. I like her just because her ability to summon herself. Triple copies Max C, triple copies Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring because they're not banned for this event. I don't even know why they're not even semi-limited. 3 copies of Seahorse. With Seahorse, it's an automatic link 4. It's happening. If you have her in hand. If you have Marincess Blue Tang in hand, this card's limited to 1 of the event. This is the only event that's ever hit my Dolces that don't like intrinsically hit them by like saying no water monsters or no extra deck monsters. This card on summon foolishes any Marincess. So Mandarin can summon itself from the graveyard or from the hand or graveyard if you control 2 or more Marincess monsters. And Seahorse, you want her in graves because you can re-add her back to hand. But her effect, you can special summon herself from hand if I have a water monster with a link water monster that points to a zone I control. 2 copies of Marincess Pascalis. I rarely use her, I rarely have her in hand. So hopefully she'll get played more, but when I was play testing this deck, I didn't really summon her like that. 3 copies of Marincess Spring Girl. She can summon herself from hand for banishing 1 Marincess in grave, and when she's linked off, I can send the top cards of my deck to the number of Marincess monsters I control, which isn't really that great, but like her ability to summon herself, she will be useful from time to time. 1 copy of Scripton. So you can summon this card as a water monster. You might as well say Marincess Scripton on it. And this card's into the graveyard links summon for a Cyberse monster, which all my monsters are. I can target 1 banished monster and shuffle it to the deck. It's an okay effect, but I could summon it by banishing any Cyberse monster. Marincess Sleepy Maiden. Her effect is she can summon herself from hand if I control a Marincess monster, or Marincess card, not even monster. And in graveyard, I banish herself to equip a Marincess from the grave to a Marincess I control, which is relevant in this deck. And 1 copy of Gamma Seal, just because we can, and in the mirror match, Gamma Seal kind of saves your entire life. 2 copies of Pot of Avarice, because I want to recycle my Link monsters. Triple copies of Signet Mining, because this searches any of my monsters that are not Ash Blossom or Maxi, or Gamma Seal. So that's like 7 cards. 1 copy of Lightning Storm. You can replace this with Harpies. You can replace this with
I know what that is.
She learned what Harpy's Feather Duster was recently. You can replace this with Raigeki. Either one works. Marincess Dive. An excellent card for Marincess. It's a Monster Reborn, or lets you summon a Marincess from the deck. Very good flexibility. But if you summon from grave, it has to be a non-link Marincess. Okay, then we have Marincess Battle Ocean. Battle Ocean is an amazing field spell, but it doesn't really do much except make your card unaffected and equip cards to it to make your card like for a big body. Other than that, the card's pretty doesn't do much, but it makes our cards unaffected, which with a line of text we love to see. And then we have 2 copies of Called By, just because Ash and Maxi is going to be running rampant. 1 copy of Cross Out because Ash and Maxi. triple droplet for the Mirror Max slash Max C, so we can actually play the game. Infinite Impermanence, which negates cards. 2 copies of Marincess Wave. And then the extra deck, triple copies of Blue Slug, because Blue Slug lets us link climb on her link summon at any Marincess monster from grave to our hand. Amazing. Marincess Sea Angel, which lets me, on link summon lets me add a Marincess spell from deck to hand, which is going to be Battle Ocean. And if it's not Battle Ocean, I'm adding Dive. 2 copies of Marincess Coral Anemone. So Anemone lets me summon pretty much any of my Link monsters from grave, except for my Link 3s, one of my Link 3s, and my Link 4s. Summons the entire archetype from the graveyard, and I can't special summon anything but waters, but my entire extra deck is water. So I'm not really even concerned about that. 1 copy of Marincess Crystal Heart. This card's pretty terrible, but it makes my cards unaffected, so he's kind of needed. I don't even know what he does. The card battles unaffected, except for his own. Then when Marincess, your monster be anything without damage. Yeah, the card's terrible. 1 copy of Splash Mage, just a Monster Reborn, is really good for this deck. Just an extra Monster Reborn on top of an Anemone. 1 copy of Marble Rock. Marble Rock lets me add any Marincess card from my grave to my hand. Coral Triangle lets me add any Marincess trap from my deck to my hand, which is only 1 good trap. Wonder Heart, mostly here for the memes. I almost will never play her, but she might get played from time to time if I need damage. Great Bubble Reef, so this card is a draw during each standby phase, and I can summon any of my banished Marincess, including herself, which is why I run 2 copies, and 1 copy of Argonaut. And Argonaut is amazing. Negate is only good going first though. Negate spells or traps by special summoning 1 card that's equipped to it, which the field spell equips Link monsters on summon. So let's hop into some games. Well, it's because I put a lot of cards that's good going second, and I don't draw into them. Okay, I do in the Max C. That counts.
You win 20% of your coin toss it. Why would you pick a going first deck?
Because this deck is also a menace going second too.
But optimal going first.
It is definitely optimal going first, but there's no really good going second decks in this event. I feel like he's running a control deck. Alright, we're going to plop down a Max C. Let's hope it goes through. I don't really need much. I mean, if he has Ash Blossom, I wouldn't mind him ashing this. Cool. At least now I'm protected. But I think he's going to end his turn. I don't think Amazons can deck out he's going for it. He said, frick you, Andrew Maxi. Fusion summon from an ender deck during your main phase, banish this card once. Send 1 Amazon's monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Hi, Empress.
Hi, Empress.
Wow, look at this. Yeah, good job ending your turn. If you step out of line, I'm going to max you. Oh, a turtle. You know, I kind of know how this deck works. I think you need an Amazon on field. So here's a turtle.
Can I narrate the next game like this episode?
Because you what?
Can I narrate the next game like this episode?
Yeah, you gotta hit me like the power of friendship.
Play for the heart.
Okay, so Battle Ocean's activated, and he immediately Mystical Space Typhoons it. Mystical Space Typhoon? Not even Twin Twister? We're going... Every American child has.
Yes, I have the Justin McCartney version. My traditional Twister and
When a blue slug. I feel like they're going to try to negate my oh, but I can't. I'm not going to activate it. We're going to activate your effect. Need you in graveyard, unfortunately. I have 2 Monster Reborns in my hand, so we kind of gotta let. And of course, I mill sign at mining. That's exactly why I didn't activate it. Okay. Unfortunately for my opponent, I run 2 field spells. The only Marincess player that runs 2 copies of the field spell. I feel like people will metagame against Marincess. Add another copy of Battle Ocean to my hand. I run 2, brother. Oh, you don't got a second Mystical Space Typhoon? Crazy. Alright, I want to summon from my deck now. You're my blue tang. Alright, enough for me singing today. Face down. But I know he doesn't have Nibiru in hand, at least. I'm going to turn off the chain for now. Why did I target her? This is the moment. Give my opponent torrential tributes me. Alright, cool. Go over here. Get out of that. Aqua Argonaut! Activate Cert. Add Dive back to our hand. Activate Battle Ocean.
No, yes, you streamed last night, right?
Yes.
Yeah. For those of you who were here last night.
Talk up.
For those of you who were here last night, my project is coming along.
Yeah, she's still over here. She's still knitting right now, which is probably why she's awake.
It was pretty slow at work today, so I was knitting on and off all day today. And I've made progress. It's actually starting to look like a spark.
And now we're actually going to proceed to beat him down. Wait, this card's activated. Okay. Okay. Alright. I kind of, yeah, let's drop a Maxi now. I just want him to set a card face down so I can just end his whole career.
Will never work in this town again.
Yeah, Hot Springs is kind of a terrible card. Okay, give me my draw. Thank you. I actually have zero clue what Marincesses do. Add set one Amazon spell a trap. Oh, he's going for it. You know, the moment I draw into my Marincess trap is over. And there we go. The top deck lords. Shine down. Oh, what? Are you? Oh. Oh, cool. Cool. Still weak. Weaker than I am. Oh, he's trying to heal. I would have attacked. I would have healed that damage off. But yeah, honestly, my opponent's kind of cooked. Not even kind of, he's very cooked. Because thanks to him allowing me to draw cards, I drew into Marincess Wave. And I'm going to negate your card that says your cards can't be destroyed by battle. During your opponent's turn. You might have just got me.
Like right into
I'm just going to return whatever he fusion summons back into his hand, though. Pet Liger? Opponent cannot attack. You can target one Amazon Scout you control through as a summon. These guys have zero hand trap. I have no clue what's happening right now. He's about to fusion summon again. All that for nothing. All right. Well, let's put back my max C's. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's turn that off. Wow, who would have guessed that I did not draw into a monster? Okay, because I was Silent Mining in my hand. Probably should have activated Silent Mining first, but... add Blue Tang to our hand. Normal summon Blue Tang and proceed to win. But, trying to kill my opponent. The worst part about playing Marincess is that, like, all this stuff is necessary for me to kill, because if I didn't do this, he would survive this turn. No effect when he dies by battle, cool. And we got to it just in the nick of time, let's go. Your true goal with Marincess is to make your opponent realize they have no out for a 4,000 unaffected monster and scoop. Probably going to get kaiju'd, probably going to cry myself to sleep. Might even brick on top of that.
question mark.
Well, let's see if my opponent has Ash Blossom. He has Ash Blossom. This is a good game. He does not. Alright, let's turn this Ash Blossom off. And we're going to add... What? If he has the out, he has it. See if he has it. He has absolutely nothing in his hand. Okay. He has Kaiju's. I guess you can run Massive Restrict in the deck, but like, there's no point. Chain Block. There's no Nibiru at least. I'm not afraid of Nibiru. One, two, three. I have Dive in hand, so we're going to add Spring Girl, because my hand is now actually looking pretty fine. Make one for Sea Angel. See, if Marincess has had more on-summon effects, this deck would be crazy. But only one of them has a good on-summon effect. One has an okay on-summon effect. I probably should run Xyz for this reason. He's probably running anti-Marincess. Like his whole deck just says Marincess no. Activate Crow's effect. I don't need to summon the you don't need to go for extra fancy. I make Crystal Heart first. Almost misplayed right there. I make Crystal Heart first. I have two forms of recovery in this hand, so I don't think drawing is 100% necessary. Not you. I want Dive. Activate the field spell. And my turn is over. One. Two. And let's just do Crystal Heart. For kicks and giggles.
Oh.
And in my turn. The graveyard effect, like equip. I'm gonna save that equip effect. Oh, I should probably turn my chain on. Sword Soul? This is your normal summon, right? I'm just gonna wave this. I don't know what good Synchro 8, but the fact that you can even go into a Synchro 8 kind of put the fear of God into me. That is 1,000,000,000% blackout. Like, if that's not blackout, then I don't know what blackout is. Activate Dive. Any negates? Coming straight from the deck. Let's see, I don't know why he's thinking. Are we going to activate Blackout now or later? Because I'm going to activate Argonaut's effect and put that boy back into your hand. I wasn't supposed to summon that there. That's okay. Activate Argonaut. Return Spring Girl. Return Moye back to your hand. Knew it. I run 2 copies of Battle Ocean, brother. Sorry. Okay, cool. My controller is always about to die. Activate Seahorse's effect. Activate Summon Blue Slug. Add Blue Tang back. Activate Spring Girl. Not going to Ash Blossom myself. Let's not do that. Okay, whatever. Had a Blue Tang and not Spring Girl. Almost misplayed there. Not going to activate Battle Ocean. Activate Coral Anemone to bring back Crystal Heart. I'm going to link 3 for Marble. Not yet Battle Ocean. Activate Marble Rock's effect. Get back Wave. Proceed to special summon Great Bubble. Or Great Bubble Reef. Re-equip on 4 cards. 1. A 2-hoo. And 3. Guess I know I'm running out of time, game. Activate Grow Bubble's effect to discard a water monster from hand, special summon one of our banished cards, and we're going to special summon Argonaut. Activate Sleepy Maiden's effect. We're going to equip Argonaut with Marble Rocks. And that is game. Hello there, second viewer. Thank you for stopping by. As you can see, we just trampled a Sword Soul player. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate you. I hope you guys have a great night.